Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the quotient rule and just make sure that you guys understood what we reviewed in class before we move on and learn how to apply these rules, and then also learning a few more of the exponent rules that we've got coming up. Basically what we're going to find here in the quotient rule is that we are going to take, when we are dividing two of the same bases, we're actually just going to go through and subtract the exponents. And so what this looks like is when we've got a variable that's all by itself, that is actually understood to have an exponent of 1. And so in this case here, when we use our rule, again, what that means is with the same base being divided, we subtract the exponents. And so in this case, since 3 minus 1 is 2, our answer is going to be x squared. Now another way to show this is to write the original problem in expanded form. And so when I'm seeing x to the third in my numerator, that's the same thing as x times x times x. My denominator then has just one x, and so when I write that out here, this is the way that would look in expanded form. Now the reason why it equals x squared is because when we think about a fraction, if I think of a fraction like 3 over 3, I know that that fraction simplifies and just gives me one whole. Well, the same thing happens anytime I have a fraction that if the numerator is the exact same thing as the denominator, that's the same thing and going to simplify to be 1. So for example, right here, when I have x over x, this part is going to simplify and just give me 1. And so now that that's 1 times x, I know that that's the exact same thing here as x squared. So again, just kind of as a review, we can either, when dividing the same bases, we can either just subtract the exponents, or we can go ahead and write it out in expanded form, to then simplify by saying, well, 1x in the numerator and in the denominator are going to cancel each other, leaving me with just x times x, or x squared, in my numerator, and that's my answer.